Drivers Mate Podcast. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok, Drivers Mate Podcast on both, right? Today I'm going to do another reaction video, right? So we're going to go through shorts at random and just respond. Like, we'll listen for the first time together, right? And I'll give you my opinion on it and you'll see my general reaction, my take. So I'm just going to click on the first shorts icon that comes up.
All human beings need to feel needed, men more so than women, because men can't seem to justify their own existence. So unless they're needed, useful, productive, making a difference, they can't tolerate their own being. A man, when he gets married, needs to know that he is useful, necessary, important, that he is needed. So the worst thing a wife can say to her husband is, never mind, I'll do it myself. Anything the husband offers, accept it graciously, give him credit for it, even if it's not exactly what you need from him. But if you accept what he's giving, then you can move him to what you really need from him. But if you reject what he's giving, he'll quit. You emasculate him. All human beings need...
Okay, so that's just a random video clicked on. It looks like it's a rabbi talking about marriage, right? Relationships between husbands and wives. What he said in the beginning, I kind of agree with, like, how society has steered men in particular, right? I know I say society, like men and women are part of society, right? Anyway. The idea out there that's permeated the earth, right, that men's value is based on what they produce and what they can physically do in the world, it seems to be true, right? It might not be actually a fact, but it seems to be true. Like, in my own experience, I feel that sometimes my value is based on what I have to offer, right? What I can do for other people, right? So I understand that in that perspective, but it's always a sticky position when you start telling people how they should play gender roles, right? What is normal and what should and shouldn't be, right? Because everybody is different. Now, a wife saying to a man, don't worry, I'll do it myself, can mean a variety of things, right? You know, like when you say something, you can say one word and it means several different things, and not even just in an entendre kind of way, just like in an emotional way of how you said it. Like, you could be like, no, nah, no. Like, you understand, right? I'm saying the same thing, but I'm saying different things, right? So a wife saying, don't worry, I'll do it myself, like, it could be very innocent, like it could just be like, nah, never mind, I'll take care of it, right? Or it could be very manipulative, right? It could be, not to put this all on the woman, right? It could be that she has, like, she's been grown up in a certain way, like maybe her mother or her father worked that same kind of way, where they use like a sort of spite / guilt mechanism on their partner, right? And on other people, like, nobody cares, I'll just do it myself, right? And it's not only to get attention for themselves, but it's to make the other person feel bad too, right? And sometimes it's probably called for, and other times it's completely uncalled for, right? Because it's an emotional manipulation tactic, right? Is it necessary to respond like that in a situation, right? Are you trying to get a response out of the other person, a negative response or a good response, right? Now, should a man feel bad about not doing something for his wife? It depends on the situation, right? Because it's a relationship at the end of the day. It's two human beings with their own feelings, their own emotions, their own motives, right? Time is limited, energy is limited, resources are limited, right? So should the man feel bad? Maybe. Depends on the situation, right? Is it a man's job to always provide and do for a woman? No, right? That's an old gender role stereotype. It works for some people, it doesn't work for other people, right? Personality types differ across the world, right? So back to the main point of it. I don't think that is the worst thing a wife could say to a man at all, right? There's many worse things that could break down a man's spirit and his mind that a woman, his wife, could say to him, right? That's not the worst thing a wife could say, right? That's a very fake alpha male description of what a man should be like. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain what I mean. I mean, it's like a man that thinks like that is over projecting his masculinity. Like, yes, I can do anything. I'll do everything for my wife and my family. Like, no, you kind of can't, right? You can only do so much, and your wife is literally there to complete the rest of the tasks in your life, right? And her life too, right? You're not the man of the earth, right? You're just not. Like, each and every one of us aren't. We don't have it all, right? We don't have it all up here. We don't have it all in our hearts and our physical bodies, right? So him feeling like that is probably more of an insecurity, and it probably comes more from his background and how he's been socially indoctrinated and ushered into the world from maybe a religious perspective, or maybe just his own family lineage, right? His community's perspective on what marriage should be, right? There's nothing wrong with a woman saying it's fine, I will do it myself, right? If she's being genuine and innocent about the fact that she's not trying to manipulate you, make you feel bad. She just wants to do it herself, right? And she doesn't want to wait for you to do it, right? That's fine, right? But outside of that, I don't think that's the worst thing a wife could say, right? It just really isn't, right? We could both probably think of about 10 or 20 different things that would really hurt a lot more than, don't worry, I'll do it myself, right? That's just like red pill fake alpha male nonsense, right? You're not that guy, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, right? You let me know what you think in the comments, right? Is he right? Is not being able to do or deciding not to do something for your wife really that bad, right? And is your wife telling you, don't worry, I'll do it, right? Does that really emasculate a man and make him weak, right? Or is that more of a manipulation tactic to make him think like he is weak and act like he's weak? You tell me what you think, right? I know I haven't fleshed out my thoughts enough on this because it's just random. I just heard it now, and I really haven't got time to sit with it and think through it, because that's the point of a reaction video, okay? So please let me know in the comments what you think. Am I just waffling as always, right? Drivers, mate, like you sat next to me, is like, shut up, bro. You're just chatting rubbish, right? Or have I got a couple of points? You let me know, right? Drivers Make Podcast, please like and subscribe. You can comment, that'd be great. Check me out on Instagram, Drivers Make Podcast. Check me out on TikTok, Drivers Make Podcast, and Set West if you feel like finding out who I am personally. Maybe, I don't know. But other than that, thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. Whoop.